Namaste, yogis, and welcome to my channel. My name is Matt, and today we're going to be diving into a 30-minute Yin Yoga class for the hips. We hold a lot of tightness on our day-to-day lives in the hip area. We hold emotions there, and there is actually a lot to release in our hips, and that's what we're going to be working on today. So let's start right away. We're going to go into butterfly position. We're going to bring the sole of our feet together, and we're going to keep about a 1 foot distance between our heels and our groin. And once we're settled into butterfly position, we're going to lengthen the spine, take one big inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to walk our fingertips forward. We're just going to find this edge, this point of resistance when you feel a nice stretch in your inner groin. And at that point, we're going to close our eyes. We're going to reconnect with our breath, taking some deep inhales through the nose, deep exhales through the nose. And we're just going to dive deeply inward to that beautiful, safe place of ours where we can work on letting go, just allowing everything to soften up with every breath here. And we can slowly walk our hands back, raising our upper torso. Just noticing how good that feels. Noticing how much tension has left the groin area. And we're gonna slowly transition into square pose. So bringing that left chin in, we're gonna grab the right leg and we're gonna place the right ankle on top of the left knee, aligning our hips. So right knee above left foot and right foot above the left knee. So squaring off our hips here, lengthening the spine once more. We're gonna take one big inhale. And on the exhale, we're gonna walk our fingertips forward, finding our edge where you get that nice deep stretch in your right glute. And then we're just gonna hold it here. So there's nothing complicated about today's class. You just need to find your edge in every asana, reconnect with your breath, hold stillness, and allow the posture to let tension dissipate. If you find that you've softened up into the asana, the posture, you can walk your fingertips a little further forward, leaning into the position and deepening the sensations you are experiencing right now. And we can slowly walk our fingertips and hands back, raising our upper torso, coming all the way up, and then releasing square pose. Might feel good here to just wiggle your knees left and right, just getting the energy and the blood flow going here before going to the other side. And from here, we're going to bring the right shin in, placing the left foot on top of the right knee, and then aligning the left knee with the right foot here. So we're going to sit up straight, squaring off our hips, taking one big inhale, exhale, walking our fingertips forward, finding your edge, and then just breathing here. And we can walk the hands back again, raising our upper torso all the way up to the seated position, and then releasing our legs here. So in continuing to release the hips, we're going to extend the left leg in front of us. And we're going to do something different, something you probably haven't done before on my channel. So we're going to give it a try. So with the right hip open like this and our right knee flared out, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our shin and we're going to kind of pull that leg in and hugging it. So we're going to take the right arm and right in the crest of the elbow here, we're going to hook it around the right knee and hold the front of the shin. And then we're going to hook our left elbow on the right foot here and then place our hands in front like that. So we're just hugging that right leg in. You can pull it closer to your chest or you can just hold it here, holding your hands on top of the right shin. So let's just close our eyes and reconnect with the breath. And you just soften up into it. You might feel a lot of sensations in your right glute. You might feel a little less because we just stretched it deeply with square pose. It doesn't matter. We're just going a little deeper into this and trying something new together, which feels amazing right now. So we can slowly release that right leg, putting it down, wiggling our legs a little bit. You can wiggle your shoulders, do small circles with them. Just noticing how good that feels, sorry. And when you're ready, with the right leg extended in front of you, now we're gonna use the crest of both elbows to hook that left leg in, just like I'm doing right now. And then we're gonna be pulling on it towards our chest. And then just noticing how that feels. Enjoying the deep stretch that it provides in our left glute. Reconnecting with your breath. And just being happy to take this special moment for our well-being today. Thanks for being here with me. If you want to deepen the stretch in your left glute, you can move your chest and your core, your abdominals here, forward towards that left shin, lengthening the spine and just going deeper into the stretch here. Since you are new to this position, it might be challenging, but just bear with it. It's gonna get easier with time. And we can slowly release the left leg, placing it in front again, wiggling your legs, taking a beautiful moment here. Let's just take a few breaths. So from here, we're going to go into straddle pose. So we're just going to open up the flesh of our glutes on both sides so that we can sit comfortably straight, just moving our pelvis and hips forward. And then we're going to spread our legs out to a 45-degree angle, or about 45-degree angle here. So with the hands in front of us, we're going to take one big inhale here. And on the exhale, we're going to walk our fingertips forward, finding our edge, getting that nice long stretch on our inner legs here, and just softening up into the asana again. So we're going to start walking our hands back again, coming all the way up, and then just closing our legs here. So I'm going to invite you to turn around onto all fours. We're just going to release the spine quickly because of all the forward bending we did. So we're going to do a bit of cat and cow here. So from all fours, you're going to do one big inhale, looking up, curving the spine, drawing the belly button down. Exhale, chin to chest, pushing through your hands, rounding the spine all the way up to the shoulder blades. Inhale, dropping the belly button down, curving the spine, looking up. Exhale, chin to chest, rounding the spine, and enjoying the nice stretch one more time. And we can come back to neutral. So there wouldn't be any good hip Yin Yoga class without dragon pose. So we're going to go into that. And today we're going to be focusing on low dragon. So coming down to our forearms. So from here, we're going to take one big inhale, raising the left leg up and back. Exhale, we're going to swing it forward inside of our left wrist, extending the right leg back. And then bringing our hands inward on the floor. So you can start the position like this. So moving your hips forward and down like I'm doing. And then just placing your body weight on the palm of your hands here on the floor. Taking a few breaths, allowing your hip flexors to soften up as you're holding this. Reconnecting with your breath here. And when you're ready, you can lower yourself down onto your forearms. If that's too difficult for you or you don't quite have the flexibility for it, just come all the way back up to where we were before. So this is good enough for some people that have a lot of tightness. Or you can go down to your forearms if you're capable of doing so today. And we can slowly push ourselves up. And then we're just going to move our hips back. Nice counter stretch to the left hamstring here. Holding yourself up with your hands. And then we can bring the left leg back onto all fours. So from here, we're going to be working on the other side, obviously. And we're going to take one big inhale, raising the right leg up and back. Exhale, swinging it forward inside the right wrist. And then we can bring the right arm inside on the floor. So moving our hips forward, allowing our hip flexors to soften up. I'm holding a lot of tightness on this side, so I might not be able today to go on my forearms. I'll see what happens. So let's reconnect with the breath, closing our eyes. And just holding stillness here. So let's go down to our forearms if you can. The tightness dissolved for me, so I'm able to go down. And then we're just going to hold it here for a low flying dragon. So let's come all the way up, pushing ourselves with our hands and then moving slowly our hips back as we stretch out that right hamstring here. And then we can bring that right leg back in line with the left one. So I'm going to invite you to just walk your knees to the center of your mat, crossing your ankle here together behind your glutes, coming down to the seated position, and then extending your legs in front of you for Savasana. Now let's reward ourselves for all those hip stretches with a beautiful moment of stillness here. Taking some space on your yoga mat, closing your eyes and breathing deeply as you just let any last bit of tension dissipate throughout the floor. Oh, this feels wonderful. It is an important part of finishing a class together, so do not skip it. We're just going to be here for 3 minutes. And I'm gonna slowly come up to the seated position. Feel free to stay right back down into Savasana for a longer period of time. So thanks for joining me for this beautiful Yin Yoga class for the hips. I hope you feel much more open and that you allowed a lot of tightness to dissipate throughout today's class. So please subscribe to my channel, share it with friends, family members on your social media pages. Let's get other people to try the beautiful practice of Yin Yoga. A lot of you don't have the bell button activated, so please click that bell button. It will give you all my new notifications, classes, all the latest content that I release for you guys. And if you want to support myself, you can always make a donation at any point of time out of your own will when you feel like it. It's a great way to support me since I put a lot of time in these and they are all free. So hands at the heart. Let's raise our upper torso up, lengthening up the spine. Big inhale. And exhale. Let's bow forward. Namaste, guys. I'll see you on my next class. Have a good day. Bye.